RealToon, there's some real money in the room.
No, for sure. So, okay, let's rewind for a second, right? Let's take it from the top. So, you originally you weren't always in O Block. You moved to O Block around age like 11, maybe?
Yeah, like 11, 10, some shit like
10,
that.
11. So beforehand, where were you?
I was born on 64th and Cottage. That's still Woodline.
Okay.
O Block and Woodline. I was born on 64th and Cottage. I was born at the hospital down the street, University of Chicago.
Right.
Then I moved to 79th. Like East End, that's like
Ada.
that's like with Herb and them, man, but Herb and them a little past Jeffrey and shit.
Right.
But you know, I grew up around them too, like No Limit, like Kobe and it's other people, but they don't be like in the mix like that. They be in the videos, but you wouldn't know who I'm talking about. But
right.
Then I went to 71st. Then I went to O Block.
Okay.
My mom and daddy gangsters though. I could have been that, but I wasn't though. I chose. I really ain't choose. I just adapted to where I was at. Everywhere I was at. Everywhere I stayed was BDs.
You know they say that damn near everybody daddy was gangsters. Like back then, you know what I'm saying? Even Dirt, like his dad, like Big Dirt, you know, is known, you know, he big gangster. You know what I'm saying?
But listen though, where he grew up at was BDs. That's everybody. Wherever you go, you just gonna adapt to where you at. Especially if nigga, you don't just choose to come to life and just nigga, your mama and daddy made that situation happen. So wherever they put you and you at, you just gonna adapt to it. That's everybody, no matter where you at. Right. Like, if you was in a, nigga, if your mama moved to Compton or some shit and you live with the Bloods, how you think your life would've went?
Very interesting.
Exactly, you know, it's just the circumstances that you just put in.
Right.
For sure.
A mature way of looking at
it. Yeah.
So, well, however it is, y'all end up moving to O Block. While you were in O Block, how was it? How was O Block? How was the O?
It was before.
This was before the O.
Yeah. Right. See, that bitch was. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was fun. But you know, I went to school, so I was in Woodlawn still. So I was still like close to TYB and shit.
TYB is what exactly?
That's in Drill City. That's in Woodlawn.
Okay.
That's on 65th Cottage to Maryland and Ellis and back. But I was in Trap City too. But I ain't gonna lie, that bit was fun. It wasn't like it was shit going on, but it was fun. Like I ain't gonna lie, life was fun. It was until I started rapping and left. And I started realizing, oh damn, this ain't normal. This ain't supposed to be fun.
Right.
That's just how it was.
Yeah, almost like y'all adapted to.
Yeah, we just adapted to where we from.
Right.
That was all.
When was the first time you saw like a shooting?
I just told you, my mama and daddy gangsters, so I've been seeing shit all my life. I grew up into this shit.
Right.
I done seen shootings. I don't even know. I probably seen shootings as a baby. But I seen a lot of shit though. Like way before that. Right. Like, what you trying to say? In O Block?
In O Block.
Oh, the first shooting I seen, the first day we moved there. Our window got shot.
Your window got shot?
On the 5th floor, that bitch got shot.
On the 5th floor?
Yeah, for sure. The first day we moved in that bitch.
I would have had to move out first day. I ain't gonna lie to you. How did your people take that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's dangerous.
That's what I said. We just adapted. Chicago is a gangster city. It's a O Block on every block. There's shit going on everywhere besides this O Block. So this shit was going on before we moved there. Nigga, before I moved, there was police running into my granny crib. So we seen all type of shit growing up. And it wasn't just O Block.
Right.
It's O Block everywhere.
Right. So at some point in O Block, you meet the guys, right?
Yeah.
And how was like that? Like, how did you meet Vaughn? Let's go with Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? The most famous from O Block.
See, when I met Vaughn was, I was close to T1B.
Okay.
So Vaughn was in and out. He was going to Kilowatt. That's a whole nother side. So he was like in and out of there. But when I met him though, we was cool. We was cool. But we knew each other. He knew me. I knew him because he was going to like. Well, nah, that's kind of after. Both was like in and out. I really got close to him like when he was a freshman though.
In high school.
Yeah.
Now, okay.
I've been knowing him.
And while he was a freshman, you were what? What grade?
What I think I was like, I don't know if it was 7. I think it was 7.
So you still like a shorty though?
Nah, I failed.
Right.
Yeah, I failed.
But he wrote a book? No, you hear me?
He only 1 year older than me, man. But yeah, though, I was just, I failed, so he was past me in the grades.
Right.
For sure. Yeah, I wrote a book, though.
Right.
I ain't even graduate high school.
Right.
Hooked up, but he wrote a book, though.
No, for sure. So
yeah, though, when I met him, though, he was cool. We just knew of each other from, like, from outside the streets and shit.
So when you say it wasn't O Block at first, what was it?
The Wick.
The Wick.
Yeah.
The Wicks. Is that the name of the
Wick.
apartment complex? The Wick?
No, it's Parkway.
Parkway. Why do they call it the Wick?
I don't know. Folks just came up with that.
Right. O Block stuck. What? Like, how did they get the name O Block?
O.D. Perry.
On this picture right there on the book cover.
Yeah.
Who's everybody on the book cover? If you can pick it up and kind of put it toward the camera so people can see.
That's my dog, O.D., J Money, HK, T-Roy. That's Vaughn right there.
Run us through all of those individuals and their significance in O Block. I've heard those names before. But what, to Prince Dre, somebody who actually grew up around him and know?
Oh, was like quiet. He was like quiet, but he was like sneaky. J Money, he was like, I don't know, folks was like the life of the party or some shit like that. Like he was like I'm trying to see how I can say this. It's J Money. HK, folks was like quiet too. We both Leos. We both was like quiet growing up. T-Roy, folks was just short. He was loud. Folks was loud too. Vaughn was smooth too, but he didn't get loud until folks started getting wild and shit like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's how they was. That's how I seen them.
How their deaths like impact your life?
I ain't gonna lie, every single one of them touched me. All 5 of them. Yeah. For real. I ain't gonna lie, I cried like a too with all of them. Cause I had a relationship with all of them. For every single one of them. O knew me. I knew O. O see me. That's big bro, way older than me.
Right.
J Money, me and HK, we the same age. T-Roy, that's HK big brother. Then Vaughn, but we all around the same age. All them bitches touched the fuck out of me. Cause I was close to them. I was close to all of them. Oh, I wasn't really like close, but I'm closer than you hear saying Overlock though.
Right.
That's it.
Shit show.
Hey, RealToon, there's some real money in the room.